It's a mic thing. Um, yeah. If anyone's wondering why Cam has changed, we're back to old Cam for now. Old Cam. Old Cam is officially back because I don't know why. New Cam just keeps freezing. It just keeps freezing for some reason, and I can't really get it to like do the thing that I want it to do. So plus, like, it's like I feel like I don't even really have a great surface to put it on. That's the thing. Like, honestly, Mike is great. Like, Mike has always like been super consistent for me. Like, I've never had a problem with Mike, but like Cam, I don't know why. It just has some goofy stuff going on. But yeah. Yeah, man. Let's do this. I don't think we have too bad stream quality today. Uh, shouldn't be that off. Oh, yeah. I think I can stabilize. Yeah, plug that in. Stabilize that connection. Bolster it a little bit. Okay. Yeah. That about sums up the cam situation. Like, it just keeps freezing, and it's just really annoying that I have to keep unfreezing it for some reason, and I think it's just better that I use this. Plus, like, I feel like you guys can see like my face fine with this. Like, it's fine. It's just like not the best visual, ideally. Like, the other one just has better visuals. But like, okay. Is there anybody in chat? Nobody in chat. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna do pretty much everything except for the there's a couple ones that I'm definitely just gonna save. Like, I won't say them. If you know me, then you know them. Let me change the name of this playlist. I have it named Levity for some reason. I think that's a good name. Yeah. New Music Friday. Um, okay. I'm just gonna wait for people to trickle in. If they want to trickle in. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just hates. It's still hella. I should be having hella connection right now. I literally have 5 bars. Like, what? What are you talking about? Why do I have 0, bro? Where is my connection? Yes, good. Give me my connection. Finally. Okay. Uh. Yeah, I don't know. I might genuinely need a new router because this, I don't know why. Every time I have to fight with this thing to make it work, and it's just like it just does not want to work, dude. But yeah. I don't know if there's anything left to say. We got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to listen to. I think I'll kind of I'll kind of organize this so that it's like a smoother listening experience, I guess. I think I have the house stuff first that I think is gonna be house, and then we have a little bit of melodic bass, and then I guess we can like put the dubstep. I don't know what Esqueta is gonna be. I have no idea with Esqueta. Uh, I think I'll put Asketa between like. Yeah, I think I'll put Asketa between outside line and shadow. Yeah, the D&B pretty explanatory. Is there any other? I swear there was like another major dubstep release. I got some progressive house at the end from like earlier this month. Oh yeah, I'll move the Grabbits up too. I'll move the Grabbits. Grabbits. I'll put Grabbits after the Kello, the CeeLo. And we end with like hardstyle, I guess. Let me see. Progressive house, progressive trance. I'll put like Omnia. Yeah, I'll put Omnia right. Is there an extended mix-up? There's not an extended mix-up. Impossible. Okay. 1973. Yeah, that's house. That's the. Actually, I'll move. Let me think. Do I move Slander up? Yeah, I'll put Slander like after AU5. I get, yeah, Slander after AU5. That sounds fine. Actually, definitely move Sultan and Shepard much further up. Forster, Isaac, Sultan, and Shepard, Forster. Yeah, that definitely works. Let me think. Faint. Yeah, I think I'll do D&B into dubstep. D&B into dubstep with maybe Grabbits forming the line between D&B and dubstep, because I know he kind of does both sometimes. Yeah, the D&B section, Faint, Fred V, Common Sound, are ignored. Actually, you know what? No, I'll move Grabbits in between like the D&B and progressive stuff. Yeah, and we'll end with The End by Hixie. We'll end with The End by Indirex. Is there anything else I want to put in? Release radar. I'm just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because like I feel like every week there's like something that I do miss. AU5. Oh yeah, Vast. Wait, is there a Vast? Is the cello with Vastive? Okay, yeah, that is with Vastive. Okay. Skybreak album. Yeah, that's an album. Anything else I can think of from my release radar? Already The Edge. I might not do that. There's a lot of obvious stuff that I'm gonna do for videos that I'm definitely gonna. Oh yeah, I can add Rohan for. I'll add Rohan. Oh, that's Dead Beats. Yeah, that's just gonna be good. Yeah, I'll put Rohan in the D&B section between like Fred V and Ayan Mahmood. Good week for D&B. Good week. I'm so excited for the new Ring Nord, dude. Oh my god, that's gonna be amazing. Let's see. Is there anything else at all? Anything else at all? I don't think so. There's nothing I can really think of. Yeah. I feel like that should be everything, man. I can just like look through. There's a couple of channels, Music Explorers. Riot remix. Fix the moves. Electric Callboy. Purity Rim. Anything else? We got the moves. I think I'll put a Riot Remix in. We got the moves. Riot Remix. I'll put that in. I'll put that in the dubstep. It might be dubstep. It might be D&B. I think. Yeah. I think that's a perfect like transition between dubstep and D&B because I feel like Riot kind of does both. Known for both. Anything else? Damn. Free featuring Shallow. Voices Isaac, The Edge. Chainsmokers. Do I do change? Should I do the Chainsmokers? I don't know. White wine at all. I'll listen to the Chainsmokers on my own time. What do you think? Anybody in chat now? Ocula. Is there a new Ocula? I'll put that in too. Ocula. I like Ocula a lot. Ocula's very good. Where you are, just say. Oh hell yeah. Ocula and Leta. Yeah, this is like the average, like this never happened kind of tune. Okay. Yeah. Let's just start. Alright, we got KD and Glitch Boy, another single off of his Glitch Boy alias. I'm not gonna lie, like, I was not the biggest on the Glitch Boy EP. I just thought it was like okay. I feel like the production on that was like super rudimentary, and I just did not fuck with it really that much. But yeah, I'm curious to see now that he's actually like doing singles as Glitch Boy, like how that's gonna be different because I feel like some artists change. Some artists like have their weirder stuff as like EP releases or something, and then the singles are a little more, are a little more like have a wider range. So I don't know. This might be different, like, but let's see. I'm. It's maybe that I'm just not the hugest on Eurobeat as a genre, but like, yeah. Basically the first EP was just like Eurobeat stuff, which is cool, just not really my sound. Barry Can't Swim, album splitter. Okay, I have. Who the hell is Barry Can't Swim? Liquid Stranger. I'll throw in Liquid Stranger. I know a little bit of Liquid Stranger stuff. I feel like I know enough to kind of expect what's it, to like know what to expect, but oh, it's with Ahi. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like very like wubby. It's with Ahi. That's gonna be like very very wubby. Yeah, I already have Sultan and Shepard in there. Let's see. This is good so far. I think production is nice. I just don't love the melody. I'll just be honest. Yeah, I think we'll put that. I'll put that Space Whip. Yeah. Similar outskirts. Knock 2. Where is the new Knock 2? Who is it by? I don't see a new Knock 2. Is it like him featured on something? Okay, he's featured on Dance or Dead. Isn't just like one of the songs on... That's literally just like a reissue of one of the songs on No Limit. I like this drop actually, it's pretty good. It's honestly surprisingly good. Yeah, I can't say that I know what anything really is gonna like sound like other than the Liquid Stranger. I don't think I'm gonna do Coven because I already have enough D&B. Yeah. Ocula, I'm definitely doing. Ocula. I put in. Ocula's in there. Okay. What the hell, bro? My freaking goofy. Yeah. I honestly, I definitely enjoyed that more than I thought I would. I don't think it's an amazing song or anything, but it's definitely like a lot better than I thought it would be, considering like the EP, the Glitch Boy EP that I just did not really like. Probably give that like 8.25. It's honestly quite solid. I'd probably add it. Like it's not very special, but yeah, it just kind of like works. I feel like it works for what it's trying to do. Okay. We have. I think. Yeah. Actually, I'll move Cloud None back. I'll do Cloud None after Forester. Yeah, we'll do Ocula, then Salt and Shepherd, then Forester, and then we'll do Cloud None. Or I might actually move Cloud None after, because Cloud None. Yeah, I think I'll actually move Cloud None after Outside Line. But yeah, pretty good. 8.25, I'd say. Okay, we got No Mana. Stuck, featuring Julian Gray. Julian Gray was on one of the songs on what's the name of it, dude? I know that No Mana has a previous collab with Julian Gray. I just can't remember what it is. What is it, dude? Oh, really? This is actually their first collab. Maybe because I'm thinking of Nodokur. I think I'm thinking of Nodokur and I'm thinking of Air Nodokur remix, which is Julian Gray. Mixing up my like progressive mid-tempo artists. All right, let's do it, bro. We got Stuck Drunk at Julian's. Very interesting title. I don't know. A little very specific, for sure. Oh. Dude, I just ate like. Very like kind of like hardcore-ish intro. Like breakcore. Breakcore Ammon Break intro. insane drumming, dude. Ooh. I'm loving Numana's like new like speedcore style, man. Numana Hypertrance is going crazy, bro. Is that an alarm? Bro put an alarm in his song? Who the hell does that, man? Bro, I thought for a second that was like my alarm. Because that literally sounds like my alarm, bro. Like, why? I was like, what's going on, bro? Why is there an alarm in the song? Besides the fact that there's a goddamn alarm in it, with no real reason for there to be an alarm. It's a good song. I like it. Yo, what's up, man? It's been a minute, man. Wow. How are you doing, Pixel? Man, it has been, wow. It's been like, I remember you commented on, you're like an OG fan, bro. Like, you commented like, I remember like the last time, I think the last time you were in a stream is like November, dude. Like, it's been a minute. How are you, man? How's it been going? Thanks for popping in, man. You actually have like a top. Huh. You're actually like technically the top fan. Technically. It says like, you have like this thing called a crown or something. I'm looking at like the top fan. Let me see. I think you just get it because like you are the person who sent the most messages in my chat, supposedly. Did I add the boss fight endgame VIP? I will do that. Let me do that. Wow. I just ate a huge amount of pasta, so it's like kind of in my system. Yeah, you are literally my #1 chatter of all time. How does that feel, man? Yeah, literally like that icon. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I am fine. You know, I just ate a lot. That's really like the only thing. Okay. Honestly, that was really good. Like the stuck drunk at Julian, that was really good. I really like the beat on that, like kind of breakcore vibes, basically. 8.75 for that, I'd say. I think I yes, bro. Yes, you know. Thank you, man. I'm glad you just recognized that I'm there, cause like, yeah, there's a lot of people who just, but thank you, man. Your vids are cool. I'll definitely tune into a stream of yours sometime. You seem like a really chill dude. Euphoria, Aquila, and Leiti. Actually, no, that's the one after that. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, no. I actually had moved Cloud9 back. Cause, yeah. Can I turn up my mic a little? Hold up. This is like probably the loudest I can get it. What I can do is I can turn down. Hold up? Do I actually have music audio on? I don't even think I do, dude. Yeah, I don't have music audio on, or at least I don't think so. I'll actually just move it closer so that it just like picks up more, I guess. Because as it is right now, I have it like pretty far away from me. But yeah, the mic is definitely like the piece of equipment that's like work the best for me, I guess you could say. Okay. Got Euphoria by Ocula and Late. And Late. I keep thinking it's late and it's like laity. Yeah, it's like laity or something like that. I think it's laity. Okay, we have Euphoria by Ocula. From what I know, it's probably gonna be like a more progressive thing. Like Ocula kind of does like very heavy on like the progressive aspect of like progressive deep house or whatever. Nice vocal. Feels a little bit dead mousey. I feel like a tiny bit dead mousey. Can you guys still hear the music? I'm curious. Can you guys still hear the music, or do I have it like completely turned down? Yo, what's up, Austin? How you doing, man? Yes. I told you that I would be reacting to every weekend next stream, and this is the next stream. Because I could not stream because it's just too good of a week. And plus, like, I have like a bunch of other videos I want to do of like solo stuff. So. Oh, the beat or the tempo is getting faster. That's interesting. My dog wants to be a guest on stream. I love the drums in that. Like, it feels a little bit like open kick inspired, but it's still like very kind of progressive. Quite solid. I think I feel like that's pretty average for Ocula. Like Ocula on the production side, just like amazing stuff. I feel like I will say I prefer. I feel like I don't always love Ocula's verse production, but production wise, that's really clean. I think 8.5 ish for that. Yeah, I think for Euphoria about 8.5. Like it's kind of repetitive. You can't hear music. I will turn it up then, because I have it down because it's almost impossible. I've noticed on like recording and just streaming, it's very hard to hear me when like I have it like I have like the music. Hold on. I can let me turn it up to like. I'll turn it up to like. Let me think. 50 dB. I think 50 should be fine because. Yeah. I'll turn it up to 50 dB. It works with some mix downs. If it still doesn't come up, I will turn it up more. But I ideally would like something where it's like it's possible to hear me, cause like I feel like on recording it's just like impossible to hear me. But yeah, very good song, Euphoria. Just not like insane on the musicality, but like pretty damn good in terms of production and structure. Okay, an artist that I actually like really love, and that is Sultan and Shepard. 1973 with Colon. I've never even heard of Colon before, and they're collabing with one of my favorite artists. Probably my favorite artist on the This Never Happened side of things, in like deep house. All right, you should be not hear music. Wow. Wow. Those verse that verse in the beginning is so fucking clean. What? Yeah, please let me know if you can't hear music. That's what I'm here for. I want feedback. Okay, you can hear good. Yeah, I had intentionally turned it down because all the time that I have this stuff on, it's like so loud. Also, if I have it lower, it helps avoid detection by like automated systems that are like designed to detect copyrighted music. So it helps the stream stay up longer. Dude, the atmosphere in that. These pads are insane. What are they cooking with these pads? Nice. Alright. Dude. The pads and the chords, dude. Bro, this is probably already better than anything on the EP. Bruh. The musicality on that is disgusting. Like, they freaking process their vocals kind of like shallow a little bit. I love the vocalist tone. I think Colin is is one of the producers here. Cause like, yeah, Colin is definitely a producer. I need to check Colin out, man. Like, oh my god. Like, I feel like my reaction to that undersold, like, my actual, like, physical reaction to that undersold, like, how good that shit is. Because, like, I feel like all the enjoyment in that is, like, the music. It's beautiful, dude. That actually might be, like, one of their best songs that they've released since, like, Forever Now, I would say. Like, I definitely enjoy the Endless Dawn album. Like, I think it's a very solid album. They're just like not a whole lot of like insanely goated. Like they're just not a whole lot of like stuff on like there's not really anything on the Endless Dawn album that is like really like been like insanely beautiful or anything. This is like kind of like close to Forever Now in that regard. I'd probably say like 9.5 for that. It's honestly gorgeous. The pads and the freaking like guitar melody in that, so beautiful. Really, really good. Just really, really like well composed music. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Like, if Colin is doing the vocals, then wow, amazing job. Yeah, I think Colin must be doing the vocals because I don't see anyone else credited here. But okay, yeah, let's moving on. Let's move on. Good, like I put the Forester in the like the last of these three, like Oculus, Ultimate Forester, like the This Never Happened kind of style artists. But I put the Forester last because this is technically a Forester X Casbo, which is just mental. If you're like a chill house melodic house fan, you know how mental, mind breaking that collab is. Like that is literally just like oh my god, like what? Like Casbo is apparently uncredited on this, or at least supposedly. No, never mind. He literally credited. It's Carl Garsbo. Yeah, literally in here, bro. Yeah, insane stuff. Yeah, Amelia Ali, and Amelia Ali vocalist is on like some like I think a Zan Griffin track. I love Zan Griffin. That's how I know her. I think she's been on something else. I think she was on one of the Tin Liquor songs on the last Tin Liquor album. I thought that album was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, this is an insane collab. If this disappoints me, I'm gonna be very sad. Let's see. solid so far. I feel like it's maybe not Amelia's best vocal so far. Okay. Melody's a 5. Gives like kind of like trance vibes. I love that melody though. That melody's great. Yeah. It sounds like it's 95% me, 95% music. Yeah, the lead is crazy. I will say I definitely wish it was longer. Like that's the kind of song where like I feel like is maybe I feel like it's kind of frustrating that they made it so short, but it's definitely gonna like help it with the algorithm. At least like how like people stream songs nowadays. Definitely gonna help it with the algorithm. But yeah, I'd probably give a flat 9 for that. Really, really, really good. Yeah. Definitely not disappointing, but like maybe not like to the extent of amazing that I thought it would be, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I think I turned it up slightly. I turned the music audio up slightly. So if you want me to turn it up more, let me know. Because I turn it up more. Okay. Yeah, we have speaking of Outside Line, we got Outside Line and Shout. We got Every Weekend by Outside Line and Coda. Let's go, man. I kind of put this in between like the. I mean, I don't really have much melodic bass to go through today. I think if this is melodic bass, because like I know like a lot of the time like that's just not what you make, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, I think I'll put yeah I think we'll put voices. Yeah, I'll put Cloud. Actually, no. I'll put Cloud Nine after Revolpe. Because I know that, and Revolpe specifically said it was melodic bass. His song was melodic bass. Anyways, we got Every Weekend by Outside and Coda. I know that you were hyping this up or something. This is like the debut single for like your next EP. I think you said something like that, if I remember correctly. The first single for your new EP. Let's see, man. Every Weekend, let's go. Very like rich tone in this vocals. I like them. really good, crisp drums. Not like a super powerful drop, but it just works for like the idea that it's going for. This vocal is starting to grow on me, man. Really unique. Definitely such a unique. Ooh. And a little bit of like a piano lead back there. Or piano arp. I love this snare too. Really good snare. Wow. That's really fun, dude. Yeah. Definitely huge, like that, like huge Midnight Kids influence for sure. Like 100% huge Midnight Kids influence. Um, I think, yeah, I think it's a really good song. Definitely, like the verses are very like diverse. Like I feel like that's the exact kind of song I feel like would grow on me. I think for now, for first listen, I'd give that like an 8.75. Like you're like extremely close to a 9, but like not quite, I would say. Yeah, I feel like the drops aren't like that powerful per se, but they don't necessarily need to be. I honestly like both of them how they are, and I feel like you did like the transition between like the verses and the drops super well. Like, I think that's something that definitely is like really engaging about this track. Yeah, like definitely like a really good like debut single for a project, because like it just feels, it just like draws you in, and it feels really like bright. It feels like really, I don't know, it feels bright, it feels sparkly, it feels just very like just invigorating, man. Like it's like just really good like pick me up music. Like just like I feel like this definitely gonna grow on me, cause like it definitely has like, it just has like a certain sort of vibe that I just enjoy. Like I feel like just the leads, the drops, like especially the leads in those drops are just like really fun, really euphoric. Just like everything about this is just like a really fun song. Like I could probably show this to someone who is like not super into EDM and they probably get it. Like, yeah, great work, dude. Good, good fucking shit. Definitely a playlist ad for sure. I'm gonna keep my eye on Coda too, because they did a really good job on this. Like, wow. Yeah. Fantastic job on the vocal. Okay. Um, that's about it. Oh, you made and wrote this over 2 years ago. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this, like, it sounds, Yeah, I was gonna say like it sounds a little bit more Midnight Kids than like your more recent stuff. I guess I could say. Like from what I've heard of, like I'll be honest, like I need to go through your entire discography because I haven't yet. But like from what I have heard, like your more recent stuff has been like a slight departure from like the Midnight Kids just sound. I guess like it's been a little more like diverse. Like you kind of like expanded and like went in some new directions, which are pretty interesting and like very different from like what a lot of like the I guess melodic bass underground people are doing. Speaking of melodic bass underground people, we have Imprints by Above, Shadow, and Run. I think for the purposes here, I don't really know anything about Above, um, except that he, Above, if you watch this, I'll just let you know, man. The only thing that I know about you is that you wear a Brazzers t-shirt or a Brazzers hoodie in your Spotify bio. So, if if you would care to explain why you're wearing a Brazzers hoodie on a public website, um, that'd be great, man. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, we have Above, Shadow and Run, Imprints. Let's go. Okay. We got yeah, Imprints. I absolutely love Shadow. Um, Made two of my absolute favorite songs of last year with When I Found You. I fucking cried when I first heard when I Found You. Like on first listen I cried. On first listen. Like on first listen, straight up cried. Like like I get maybe I get that kind of like experience with a song like maybe like once a year if I'm lucky. Like I think this year it was like this year was Home by a Cloudy Sky. Last year was like When I Found You by Shadow. But yeah. Um Also his collab with Mavis, Back to Me is mental. Mental. That's like a 9.75. Like that's one of like the best drops, like best melodic bass hard wave-ish drops I've ever heard. Like it's like Nurko, but like if Nurko actually locked in on the mixing and like you know. Anyways, we got Imprints by Above and Shadow and Run. This is Shadow was like gassing this up because it's his first collab with Run. I feel like it's like the rite of passage for like every melodic bass producer to get a collab with Run, and Shadow got a collab with Run. Let's go, man. Like, there's not really much else to say. If you're a fan of melodic bass, like you're probably screaming and creaming for this. If you're not, you're just not. Let's be honest. Let's go. Yo, what? Let's go. Yo, what's up, Shadow? I actually wasn't expecting you, cause like I thought you were asleep. Fantastic vocal, of course, as as is common from Run. 2 a.m. That's crazy. Thank thank you for popping in though, man. I really appreciate it. Disgusting drop. First drop, disgusting. Ooh. Very interesting, like tempo change in like the second verse. really good like breakdown there. I might like grab two more. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, bro. All right. All right. Hmm. Very interesting outro too. Is it like is I feel like her vocal is like slightly quieter, and like the outro there. That's like an interesting detail. Bro. Yeah, that's so good. Um, I was literally listening to just a little. I was literally listening to just a little earlier today. And I was like, I love this song. Like musically, it's so good, but like I wish it like had a slightly more powerful drop. This is basically that. Like, it's like a very much more powerful drop. Probably like 9.25 for that. Like really cool. Like I find like the most interesting part that actually stands out to me the most is like the second verse after drop one. It's like it's very different, like interesting like tempo than like the first verse, and like it feels pretty different, and like it's not just like kind of like repeating like the same thing that like the first like verse the 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 first like verse. I don't know what I'm saying. Like it's like a little bit different, and like there's like a whole lot going on with like kind of like the tempo with that, like tempo change and like drop in like the second verse as opposed to like the first. I thought that was really interesting, and like that kind of drew me. And like you normally like sometimes I tune out of like melodic bass where it's like, oh, like you know like he just like repeating like the same like don't let me lose myself, and maybe I need help, and like Nurko's like disappearing now, for example, and it's just like repeated like the same section over and over again, like before each drop, and like you can like it's a great song, but like you can like predictably predict like where like when they're gonna say those words, whereas like this is a little bit different. Yeah, exactly. Like yeah, I like that a lot. Like very engaging kind of like writing there that like I really enjoy. Yeah, great work, dude. Like I don't know if I maybe like I don't know if I found a song by you that like I don't like. Like you might be quickly becoming like one of my favorite artists because like I don't know like a song from you that's like not genuinely like not great, and like you have just like incredible highs as well. Like even your Alaska like even like the Alaska remix that you didn't end up releasing. Like I remember you sent it to me, and like even though like I would say like I think like I got sent like a couple of Alaska remixes. I think I got sent yours. I got sent a Reeves, Stayed. Okay, I will do that on my own time, and I'll get back to you about Stayed. I'll put that on my list of things to do either later tonight or tomorrow. You're welcome, man. Like, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Like, it's great. Like, you are just one of like you are like one of the only like underground melodic bass producers who I'm actually like excited for when releases. Like, I don't know, like I can't get excited for Bumpy. Like, I cannot get excited for Bumpy. I can't get excited for Zach Gray or Lugiam or any of these other guys. I get excited for you, man. I get excited for you. I get excited for you. I get excited for most of the people in TKC. I get excited for the Mox Jade, the Jade City crew, and that's pretty much it. I'll be honest. Like, yeah. Like, you are one of those precious few that is like making underground melodic bass like really really cool for me. Cause like it's not really a scene that I feel like it's just like all that interesting to me. Cause like it's so interesting. It's so funny. Like I feel like every other genre is so good underground, and in this genre, like I feel like it's one of my favorites. And like, but like nothing is very interesting underground. I have to go to like the bigger artists. I love the Violet collab. I'm excited for that, man. Oh yeah, yeah. Violet was on a One More Goodbye by Reeve, right? I want to say with maybe 70%. It was either One More Goodbye or Washed Away Falling. Actually, I'm leaning towards Washed Away Falling now. I feel like it might have been Washed Away Falling. It was one of those two songs though. I can't precisely remember which. Or maybe it was both. Yeah, it was Washed Away Falling. Okay, Washed Away Falling. Okay, all right. Yeah, that was Imprints. Beautiful song, really really good, really really well written, powerful drops. Love them. Okay, let's get to a bigger name here. A name that's not necessarily known for melodic bass, but speaking of Run, he has collabed with Run, and that is Ray Volpe. Now Ray Volpe's dropping an album soon, and it's gonna be interesting, cause like I feel like the singles have just not been loved apart from Get Smacked. Like I feel like everyone loved Get Smacked, and like every other single it's like everyone was kind of on. Yo, yeah man. See you later, Shadow. Thank thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it, especially the fact that it's 2 a.m. You did not have to join at 2 a.m. Like, get some sleep, man. I really appreciate you. You aren't sick. Thank you so much. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Ray Volpe. I feel like the general reception of his singles has been very interesting. I honestly like all of them. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not very picky when it comes to like my dubstep bangers. Like I generally like every single genre of dubstep. I would say like my favorite is definitely Get Smacked though. I would say Get Smacked, then Payback, then Rewind. I think Rewind is definitely like the most generic. Payback is like it's just good, but it's like it's pretty much what you expect from Bass House. Where? You can't send it here. Also, bro, I made you a mod because I trust you. If I don't trust you, I can take away your moderation status. You know that, right? You have to be trustworthy, bro. Be trustworthy. That's why I made you a mod, douche. Don't be sus. Mods are not sus. Mods are trustworthy, bro. Okay. Yeah, we got Anesthetic by Ray Volpe. Let's go. And Mathway is on it. I'm pretty sure Mathway's the vocalist. Yeah, I think Mathway. I'm pretty, yeah. Mathway seems like the vocalist. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Anesthetic. Thank you. Thank you for not being sus, bro. I really appreciate it. This mixdown is so loud. What the hell? This mixdown is very loud, dude. So loud. Grabbit's Teddy Swims cover? I have that like much later in the stream. The Grabbit's one is gonna be like a chill, like kind of like a chill one in between like massive DNB and massive Presidus. Jesus Christ, how loud is this mixdown, man? I might have to turn this down. Jesus Christ. I hope this is good. Ooh. Hard wave, kind of? I don't love that, like, bass there. I wasn't expecting, like, hard wave style prod. That's definitely a very interesting choice. I love the lead in that though. The lead is fire. Oh. What? What the hell? Bro. Bro. Okay. It's gonna be an interesting conversation when we're done. Cause like, I gotta talk about this. What? Ray Volpe popping off with the most random fire melodic bass, like hard wave-ish. I would say this is more like hard wave than like pure melodic bass. Wow, really really powerful saws. Fantastic lead. I feel like the vocalist's voice is something I would have to get used to, but I love what Ray Volpe did with it. I love the verses. I think the verses are fantastic. Wow. Like, considering, like, Ray Volpe's last melodic bass track was This Isn't Me, which was, like, just a okay run song with, like, very, very, like, meh mixing. This is a massive upgrade. Like, wow. 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 Fantastic. Sheesh. Fantastic. Probably like 9.25? Wow. Like I straight up just was not expecting this from Ray Volpe, man. Like, I was not expecting him to cook melodic bass like this. Like he's just not an artist that I expected to do melodic bass well, and here we are. Me proven wrong again. I keep getting proven wrong, but yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna move Kepik. We're gonna move Kepik. I think I'll move Kepik and AU5 further up. and then we'll do Cloud None after. I think actually Cloud None is a perfect segue into Slander. Yeah, Cloud None is a perfect segue into like into like Slander, Sin Holo stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do Keep It and AU5 and then we'll do Cloud None. Yeah. Okay. Let's do Keep It. Oh, this is gonna be like dark or Keep It. Definitely gonna be dubstep. Is this Heaven Sent? Oh, this is Heaven Sent. First rhythm drop is really, really good. Keep It, honestly, very underrated producer. I feel like his production talent is not recognized. And this man is like a really, really good producer. Very versatile in his sound too. Oh, giving me like Aaron Shirk vibes. What? Okay, that's sustain. That second drop. That second drop sustain goes mental. What is happening this week, man? Come on. Bro. We gotta stack. Bro. We haven't even cleared, like, I don't think we even cleared a third of this playlist. And there's already, like, 4 nines? No, 5 nines. Because this is the 5th 9. Unprecedentedly good week. Wow. Fantastic Brittum. Cracked. Really, really just powerful, like, screechy noises. Ugh. Yes, that's like, if you're gonna do basic dubstep, you might as well produce it like as well as you can, and Keep It has done that basically. Maybe not like the perfect dubstep, but pretty much like really good Brittum, just really good Brittum. Okay. We have a new AU5. Speaking of production, people who are producers, I feel like AU5 is almost entirely known for his production sound. And we have a Levity with AU5 and Sayuri. Now this is a little bit different from the little bit different from the Earthwave EP, because it's not on Ophelia, and it's also supposedly like a trance dubstep hybrid. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but let's find out. I'm excited though. Good first drop. I love these chords. Fantastic sub bass too. That's a cool build. absolutely stacked week, dude. Man, feels like a gift. Just have this many artists releasing that, just dropping stuff that is this good. Like, what? Um, yeah, I feel like I was on the edge there, like, of like whether I was gonna give it a 9 or not before the second drop, and then the second drop hit, and that's a 9, dude. Like, second drop is crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I did not enjoy the trance as much as I enjoyed the dubstep. The dubstep, like, that's a rare instance where like trance is not as good as dubstep for me. I feel like U5's best trance is like Escape and Was It You. I absolutely love both Escape and Was It You, but outside of that, like, he hasn't really done any trance outside of that. Like, I haven't really seen him do trance. Maybe I have to listen to the BT collab, like, to see what his trance sounds like outside of that. But yeah, this very, very good. I don't think this is like absolutely exceptional for AU5. Again, we're talking about AU5, like one of the best producers in the business. Like, kind of like just this track I feel like is like pretty run of the mill for his like kind of like dubstep, just like insane creativity. Like, no one really has a sound like he does, to be honest. Like, he just mastered like signature sound almost entirely through production. Like, his signature sound is his production. Yeah, flat 9 for that. Absolutely great. Second drop definitely carries though. Okay, voices. Isaac and Cloud9. I remember Isaac put out a remix for Starseed, and that's like the only thing I know from them. I know that they did a remix for Starseed, but I don't really, I can't name anything else that they've done that I'm aware of. But they are collabing with Cloud9, and I love Cloud9. Let's see it, man. Quite good so far. Oh yeah, it's a Bitbird release. Nice. That actually makes it perfect for a segue into Sinholo, because Sinholo literally runs Bitbird. Bitbird is Sinholo's label. Quite solid. I feel like there's not much to say about that track. I just feel like the production does like what it needs to for the track to work. Yeah. Nice kind of garage. Like, I don't even really normally like garage that much, so yeah. Like, Cloud9 usually is like the one guy who makes garage work for me, and that's pretty much like the exact garage that works for me. It's Cloud9 garage. But yeah, probably a flat 8 for that. Like, honestly, the worst silent stream has been a flat 8. Like, that's insane. Like, so far, we haven't had a single song below an 8. That's crazy. Like, wow. Week is really good. I mean, I guess I'm picking artists that I know and generally like, but yeah. Anyways, speaking of Bitbird, the guy who runs Bitbird, Sen Holo, has a collab with Slander called Brokenhearted. Big collab between two pretty big artists. I mean, this has already hit 500,000 streams in like a week. So yeah, obviously, like not very surprising. Okay, let's see. I'm curious. You know, like Sen Holo, I feel like really kind of has his ups and downs for me. Like, I honestly absolutely really love the Wholesome Rhythm EP. If you actually want to check out, if you're curious about my reaction to Wholesome Rhythm, go join my Discord. It's down in the description. I have my Discord down in the description, and you can just watch it for free. The unlisted video. Send it to your friends. I don't really care. Like, I don't really have a Patreon at the moment. Just do whatever you want. But yeah. I really love that EP. I thought it was a crazy departure from his sound, but it actually worked super well, especially the last two tracks. Last two tracks, both were really, really good, really super well produced in a way that, like, I thought that just, like, his last album and his last EP just were kind of a letdown in terms of production. But, like, the Wholesome Rhythm EP really cooked. Slander, again, is another artist that is very, very inconsistent. It's depending on who they collab with. So I feel like it really is up to Sen Holo to pull the strings here. Like, Sen Holo needs to be the one to do this, man. Let's find out. Only one way to find out. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we got Julia Church, too. I really like... Julia Church is great. Solid drop one. Pretty standard for Sen Holo. Production is very Sen Holo. I don't love the vocal chop. The vocal chop is a bit too, I don't know. I don't know. It just seems a bit too much. I have a feeling this is like his last song before he moves on to Wholesome Rhythm. it's good. Like it's not like anything to write home about, but it's good. Like probably like 8 or 8.25 ish range for me. I think like I like the drop a lot. The drop is nice. The drop is like classic San Holo kind of sound. Like if you're not into the San Holo sound, like I get it. I totally get it. Like it's not a very idea forward collab. It's just like honestly like it's pretty solid. Like I feel like this is the kind of song that like in a vacuum as a single I'm fine with. Just like I wouldn't want an entire album of this. Like yeah, pretty much what I expected from Slander. You know, a release from Slander. Like this is definitely a release that Slander would approve. Like it's pretty safe. Like like they may not have approved something like Wholesome Rhythm San Holo. Like that's kind of crazy. Like Wholesome Rhythm San Holo and Heaven Sent. I mean, they've done dubstep before, but like I don't know. It's just very safe. Like if you don't like safe, that's fine. Like I totally get that. Honestly, I'm fine with safe. I just am able to recognize that it is in fact safe. Yeah. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Tiger Ink? This is actually the first time I've seen you on stream, dude. Yo, man, how's it going? I've been on your streams before, but I don't think you've. Have you ever? I think that, yeah, this must be the first time that I'm seeing you on stream, because, yeah. How are you, man? How's it going? I'm gonna yap about something while I wait for your response. Yeah. Julia Church also did a great job in this. I feel like this is a good vocal. I feel like the verses didn't necessarily help her out. Had the verses been like better, we could be talking like 9. Good, man. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, what you having for dinner? Yeah. I think for Broken Hearted, 8, yeah, 8.5 for that. Pretty solid, like San Holo trap stuff. Okay. Last Goodbye by Asketa. Last Goodbye Asketa remix. Asketa is one half of Asketa and Adam Chain. I don't really know what this is gonna sound like, so I'm just put it here. So let's find out. Oh, chicken Alfredo. That's nice. Chicken Alfredo is really good. I actually had pasta. I had some pasta earlier. I had like a very big like EDM reviewer like type me like he responded to one of my comments on Reddit earlier to like was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. He responded to one of my comments on Reddit yesterday, but it was like complete nonsense. And like he's a generally famous person, but like he like made a huge typo. I forget exactly what it was. Wow. Surprisingly good. It's a good drop, dude. Wow. Asketa is good, man. Oh, nice. Oh, the sauce. Oh, the sauce itself has chicken, broccoli, and onions. Okay. I think that's what my parents had after me. Because since I started streaming at 7:30, they normally like to have dinner like at like 8, 9. So I decided to eat early. Wow. The production on this is ridiculous, dude. Wow. Wow. I feel like the idea is very simple, but the production's really good. I'm honestly glad I put this in. Cause like I almost took it out because it was just such a random thing to put in. But then I was wow. Great stuff, man. Probably like 8.5. Idea is very simple, but the execution, wow. Production there. Really crisp, really powerful. Like, not much going on with the vocal. I don't really think the vocalist did anything. They're just kind of there. Like, Askeda is just cooking. Askeda is not really using the vocal. Bro is just cooking over the vocal. Like the vocalists are just, like, doing their thing. And then, like, Askeda just, like, nah, I'm just gonna build a track on top of you. Bye-bye. Like, bro. Alright, yeah. 8.5 for that. Okay. It's dubstep time. We got a little bit of dubstep. Maybe, possibly something that's both dubstep and D&B. Yeah. We're starting with Space Whip by Liquid Stranger and Ahi. Liquid Stranger and Ahi both known for like wubbier stuff. It's gonna be like rhythm. If you don't like rhythm, leave. If you don't like rhythm, like unless you're Tiger Mink or something and you don't like rhythm. Oh my god. This is a crazy intro already. Okay. This beat hard. This beat hard. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about this rapping. Kind of sounds like Playboy Cardi. Not really a fan of Playboy Cardi. Other than the fact that this guy sounds like Playboy Cardi, this is quite good so far. So, Liam, this is rhythm. The name of this genre is rhythm. Whoa. Okay. It's not called rhythm, it's rhythm. R-I-D-D-I-M. Ooh. It's called a rhythm. I'll put it in chat. Oh my god, my dog wants to be in stream. What do you want? People aren't giving you enough attention? Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's like the Ahi drop. That's like Ahi sound, bro. Oh. Oh, that's a nasty. Oh. Okay, I need to listen to more Ahi. I was not familiar with this man's game. Good fucking lord, bro. That nigga is crazy. This Ahi nigga, holy shit. He's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. What? And I mean what, bro? This Ahi nigga is crazy. Crazy. That's a 9, dude. Second drop. Oh, second drop is. Second drop is. Second drop is. Second drop is. I can only describe it using primal grunts. Because the second drop is so good. Yes, yes, Deej. Ahi absolutely cooked. 100% Ahi cooked. Look who's in stream. We have a guest on stream. Yo, what's up, man? We got a guest on stream who wants to enjoy Rhythm with us. Hello, buddy. It's my dog. You can't like see him as easily because of the for real, bro. Bro, the second drop is disgusting, bro. Like actually, second drop is so disgusting. Like I love like the bassy, like the freaking like sustain basses and that. So cool. Yo, what's up? Right. I think he wants to go now. Say goodbye to our special guest. He said he may have said few words, but he meant a lot. Okay. Yeah. Space Whip is insane. Okay. We got Hardcore by Cello and Vastiv. Now, Tiger Mink, you actually saw Cello live. You probably don't even remember. But, bro, you remember I fucking took you to Crank It Out? You remember Cranked Out, right? Yeah. Tiger Mink, you remember Cranked Out, right? You remember when we went to Cranked Out? No, D, he knows, bro. He knows. Trust me. He knows. D, if you don't know, this guy's actually an in-person friend of mine. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, so we went to Cranked Out. This guy's solo, he opened for Cranked Out. Like, he was, like, the last opener. Like, I'm trying to remember, like, the visuals. Like, do you remember, like, the visuals with, like, the spider? Like, the spider shooting the lasers. Like, the robot spider shooting the lasers. Yeah. Yeah, there's, like, I'm pretty sure his visual was, like, like, robot spiders shooting lasers. If I can remember correctly. Like, he was right before Cranked Out. If you remember that was his set. Like, his set was like... It was basically dubstep. I remember, like, I said that he played, like... He played, like... Porter Robinson at the end. Maybe not a Porter Robinson song that you know, because I feel like I showed you Nurture. But Porter Robinson has a newer album called Smile. Boom Kitty, hold up. Boom Kitty. Oh, wow. Damn, that's a crazy collab. Okay, I'll put that in. Okay. I was not aware of that. Okay. Let's see. Space Whip. I think I'll put, actually, let me think. I'll put the Monster Cat stuff at the end. I think we'll do Busted, then Endgame VIP, then we got the moves. Okay. Yeah. Alright. We got Hardcore by Cello and Vastiv. Let's go. So, yeah. This guy, he's collaborating with Vastiv. Yeah, CG animation, so... CGI animations of this guy's character. I'm pretty sure you're thinking of, like... You're either thinking of William Black... No. Actually, it's not William Black. Crashing... No. That was Cranked Out. That was, like, peppy. Like, Cranked Out had, like, Peppy the Frog visuals and stuff like that. I remember. Cranked Out had, like, Peppy the Frog visuals. He had, like, all kinds of stuff. William Black also had, like, a cartoon character, I think. I'm pretty sure William Black had a cartoon character. And also a guy named, who apparently is, like, not a great person, who opened for Space Laces. His name was, Bongo. He had, like, Donkey Kong as a visual. That was funny. But I don't remember, like, a huge amount of visuals. Alright. Space Whip. Yeah, that's a 9. Alright, we got Hardcore by Cello and Vastiv. Let's go. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, Cello was the set right before Crank That, if you can remember that. It wasn't Peppy the Frog was human. If it was human, it was probably Cranked Out. It was probably a Cranked Out visual. Oh god, the Vastav snare, dude. Oh my god, the metal. Oh, this is gonna be too much, bro. I actually that was the one that we went to back in December was Jason Ross. That was actually November, like very late November. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, Techno is alright. Techno's alright. Could be better. I would have preferred more dubstep. I hope there's like a dubstep switch up in this. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember a cartoon visuals from Jason Ross, man. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you saw something that I didn't, but like I don't remember CGI animations that much from Jason Ross. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're either thinking of William Black, or you're thinking of Crank That. Like those are the two ones that have like this human-like, crash out visuals, kind of. Good lord. Vastiv cannot like go like 2 songs without making like the most aggressive dubstep you've ever heard. It's so so just like freaking like frenetic. I love it. Oh, it just makes my blood just move, dude. Yes. Like that is truly hardcore. That is actually hardcore. Ugh, disgusting stuff, man. Probably like 9.25. Dude, this week is so good, bro. Like every single subgenre is just popping off, man. God. Okay. Alright, we got Busted by Tokyo Machine Teminite. Boom Kitty, this came out about 2 weeks ago. I'm curious, you know, Tokyo Machine's dubstep has been very good so far. Like the last couple Tokyo Machine releases have been quite good, honestly. I think the one that I really like Hot Shot from last year. That one was really good. Yeah, I feel like I have to catch up on like some of the newer Tokyo Machine, but yeah, generally enjoyed a lot of what he's put out recently. Okay, all right, we got Busted. Let's go. I mean, I think I knew Tokyo Machine before you guys and Vibing showed Tokyo Machine to me. I'm pretty sure I knew Tokyo Machine before. Ooh. It's like a base house. Yo, what's up, man? My dog is back. Ooh, nice guitar. I really like the guitar in the... dog. Yeah, it's very good. Quite good. Yeah, quite good. Like maybe not quite as like it's not quite as like quite like as like aggressive or like insanely just like angry as hardcore was, but yeah, quite good. Definitely like a nice bass house from Tokyo Machine, like especially considering that it's more I would say it's more bass house, not dubstep. Say like 8.5 for that. I like it quite a lot. Pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We got Endgame VIP by Bass Fight. I'm curious. Let's see. And then after, we're gonna start transitioning into DMB, which is the part that I'm really excited for. There are some mental producers who dropped this week that I really want to hear. Some crazy collabs in the DMB world. A lot of yeah. A lot of guitar. I feel like Manchurian Cat dubstep is a lot more musically satisfying than like dubstep elsewhere. It's very interesting. Yes, I have heard the original. Ooh. Okay, DMB. Not as like crunchy as like I would like it to be, but it's good. Are you a DMB dog? He's definitely a DMB dog, chat. He's a DMB and dubstep dog. Kind of. Ooh, metal section? Okay. That's cool. Very like Riot inspired, like Dogma Resistance kind of structure. Yo, Liam, if you're still here, I'm curious. What would you say is like your favorite like subgenre, like what you know? Like, what would you say is like your favorite subgenre of EDM that like you've seen so far? Oh, techno? I feel like the Riot album is just not gonna be. It's just not gonna be Dogma Resistance. Like, my expectations are like it's gonna be solid, but not Dogma Resistance. Okay, this drop is really good. Wow. Last drop is crazy. Love that switch up between the techno and the D&B. I think I'll give that like 8.75. Like second drop definitely carries. I feel like it's not like mentally produced. Like it's not like mentally produced. I do wish it was heavier and angrier. Yeah, yeah, same. I like yeah. I will say it does the techno drop better than Cello did it. I think simply because the BPM is faster. BPM being faster definitely helps it out a lot. Okay. Well, yeah, we got the moves by Riot. Either gonna be dubstep or D&B, possibly drum step. But yeah, it's kind of gonna be a transition between this and kind of gonna be a transition between the dubstep and the D&B. Let's get it. This is sounding like from the intro it's gonna be more D&B. Oh, wow. Wow. First drop is amazing. Dude. Okay. Yes. Porter Robinson will be its own video. $9.625. How, bro? How, what? Like, their last couple releases have been, like, very good. Like, I'm really good. The production on that. Second drop Psytrance? God, man. The freaking, like, vocalism fake out before the drop is so hype. Like, they do all of this build up, and then they have, like, a really cool section in there, like, that, like, didn't need to be there. Then they go from, like, the Psytrance to the absolute mental, fullest bro step. Full. So freaking powerful. The freaking flow in that. I will. I will probably on my own time. But yeah, I will listen to the other one. Oh my god. Back to back with a 9.5, but this, like, the mix down on that is, oh, disgusting. Stupid mix down, dude. So freaking full. Like, exactly how you do bro step. Exactly how you do bro step. 100% exactly how you need to do bro step. Actually, like, crazy live show weapon. I would freaking, I would, like, I would tear some tendons and bend some femurs, bro, if I heard this live. Like, wow. Yeah, that's Dogma Resistance dubstep, man. Like, that is straight up the kind of quality that, like, from Dogma Resistance. Maybe this Riot Hall is gonna be, like, goated, man. I don't know. Like, I said, like, you know, like, I don't think it's gonna be Dogma Resistance. That's Dogma Resistance Pride that we just heard right now, man. Right there, man. That's, oh, so good. It's so good, bro. That's literally Iowa and the mob shit, bro. Literally Iowa and the mob. God. It's so good, bro. The writing, too, is, like, so good when it doesn't even need to be, too. Like, oh. What is this week, bro? Like, dude. Yeah, man. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah, that's a pretty much as awesome as a finale for, like, the dubstep section as I can think of. Like, I couldn't have thought of, like, a more insane finale if I tried. For, like, the dubstep section of this video, for the stream. But it's time for us to move on, and we are moving on to DNB. The first release is Bloom by Faint. A collab between Faint and DJ Sally off of Star Scent, I believe. Let's see. We're gonna start. I think for the D&B section, we're gonna start melodic, and we're gonna progressively get heavier. We're gonna progressively get heavier and more weird and more underground. That's how it's gonna go. This vocal kind of sounds like Emanu. Wait, is there a new Emanu? Oh, there actually was a new Emanu. Collab with Ymir. I'll put that in too. I'll put that in the playlist. I'll put that in between like Rohan. I'll put that in between like Fred B and Rohan. Yeah. I mean this song itself dropped like 3 weeks ago, but it was in my release radar. So most of what I source for new music is stuff that is in my release radar. That not like a BPM increase? I swear there was a BPM increase in this song or something. Song is like having a BPM moment. Okay, this drop is good. The AU5 was very good. I felt like it was kind of carried by the second drop, but I still gave it a flat 9. Like, the second drop is crazy. But yeah, AU5 was definitely good. Pretty much what I expect from Faint style of D&B. I don't really think there's much to say about that. I think 8.25, like, mixed down is pretty good. Like, it's a good song. Like, I'd probably listen to that if I was in a mood for, like, Faint. Okay. We have Fred B and Aeon Mode. This is crazy. Because Fred B's album last year, honestly, kind of made me fall in love with, like, the kind of like halfway point between like traditional and Liquid. I still don't really love all of Liquid. Like, I don't think I will ever love a Liquid as much as I love traditional dance floor D&B. But Fred V's album is probably the closest thing to Liquid that I truly love, man. Like, what I'm hoping for, man, that made me cry. Like, that's a masterpiece, honestly. Like, if you want to know what a melodic D&B masterpiece is, listen to What I'm Hoping For by Fred V. That song is amazing. Like, there's so many other good cuts on that album too. Poslo Bridge bangs. Like, the freaking like rhythm in that, oh, disgusting. Like, so many other great ones. Faded Blue. That album is just fantastic. Like, one of the very, very few D&B projects that I would give like a 9 out of 10. And arguably even more exceptional since my taste in D&B is very, very heavy. like Noisia kind of stuff is most of what I listen to in terms of D&B, like Neurofunk and stuff like that. But like, wow, like in terms of like melodic D&B that's really exceptional, that album is pretty much chock full of it. Like, yeah. So, and then on the other side we have Blank. And Blank is mostly a melodic dubstep producer. Dude, you need to. It's so, bro, like, honestly, you would love it. Like, it's really, like, there's sections of it that are very, like, chill, but, like, very, very musical. Like, it's a journey, bro. Like, it's so consistent throughout the whole thing. Like, it's just, man, it's so good. Like, the ideas in it, for me, are, like, everything that, like, that kind of D&B needs, I feel like. And yeah, okay. On the other side, we have Blank. Blank's a melodic dubstep producer. Yeah. I think it's beautiful. Like, there's freaking, like, Laura Brem on the album. So, like, there's a reason for you to listen to it. Laura Brem is on it. Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic album. Okay, yeah. Blank, his background, his relationship with D&B started like 2021-ish, I would say, with the Alchemy. I fucking love Alchemy. I'm gonna be honest, I still think Alchemy, like, I feel like Alchemy and Another Planet are probably tied for my favorite Blank album. Yes, I did hear about the Blank album next year. I'm expecting good things. Yeah, Blank's D&B, I feel like peaked in like with like Aeon 2, the second Aeon EP. He still hasn't dropped Aeon 3. Like, there's not really gonna. I don't know if there's gonna be an Aeon 3 EP. Is there going to be? I have no idea. But yeah, Aeon 2 is amazing, fantastic. Blank, like triple single-ish kind of project. Yeah, Alchemy's amazing also. Blank's been doing D&B for about 5-ish years now, or so. But yeah, Aeon Modus is D&B side project. So yeah, let's see, man. We got two people who clearly are very passionate in D&B. One who's been doing D&B for years and years, and the other who started relatively recently. I'm curious. I hope that Blank adds the ideas and Fred V adds the production. Let's find out. We've got Siren. The vocalist is Cameron Hayes. I like the vocal. Oh? Very more Aeon Modi. Oh, the sudden. Oh, you're talking about sudden death. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I probably could have put that in. I don't want to do too much dubstep because I'm just not like. It's just not really what I want to do with my channel. But ooh. Some of these look pretty good. Like, there's a Stag remix in here. That's probably gonna be cool. very, very good. Definitely feels like heavy on the Aeon mode side of things, but definitely like the Fred V production is there. Like I feel like the snare is very Fred V. Yeah, Fred V definitely did the mix down. It sounds a little bit cleaner mixed than most Aeon mode. Yeah, definitely very good. Nothing like insane, but very, very well executed. Probably 8.5. Okay. We have a weird collab. We have Emmanuel and Ymir. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be Trap, cause I know Ymir for their Trap. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super duper familiar with Ymir. I know they do like darker, like more I don't know, darker, more like orchestral almost stuff. I know this one remix of theirs that a guy named Hivelo or Halo did. Yeah, but I'm not super duper. Yeah, I think my ad from them is Fall Halo remix, which is fire, honestly. But yeah, like I feel like they are kind of like the trap side of things. Pegboard Nerds and Sofon push. Pegboard Nerds and Sofon have a new collab. Huh. I might as well do that before the yeah, I'll put that in before the Imanu. Because the after the Imanu shit is gonna go like from like 0 to 100 real quick. Okay. We got pushed by Sofon and Pegboard Nerds. Let's get it. This on Pegboard Nerds label Nerd Nation. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that name from his list. I remember Ymir's name from Bowtie's list of his favorites last year. The build on this is good so far. Oh, punchy. That jump up, I think. This like jump up DNB. Oh, Sofon is a Pegboard Nerds DNB alias. Interesting. Interesting. Collab between one of the members of Pegboard Nerds and Subsquare, a guy named Subsquare. Wow. That was surprisingly good. I'm probably gonna give that 8.75-ish. Oh boy. Got the first, Your music has been, we detected someone else's music on stream. The first of that. Okay. Yeah. Very, very fucking good for especially for dance floor D&B. Really, really good. Yeah. Not quite like Wilkinson level, but like we're definitely getting there. We're definitely getting there. We're definitely getting to Wilkinson's tier of dance floor. If you want to know what perfect dance floor is for me, listen to Cognition by Wilkinson. Cognition by Wilkinson, fantastic album. So many great D&B cuts. I think my favorite is my favorite by far is probably Used to This. I think I could get used to this. Do you think you could get used to this? Early, early rise today. Don't care if we die. Such a good D&B song. It's really fun. It's energetic. It's beautiful too. Like the verses, so well written. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, like it's more jump up D&B. Yeah, honestly, like I prefer this to like. I'm surprised because like I normally prefer like gritty-ish D&B, but like I would say I prefer this to like most of the like grittier, I guess grittier stuff. Like I feel like the grittier stuff is just kind of meh. Like it just doesn't have the sound design to be new. I think it just doesn't for me. Okay, Sukta by Imanu and Ymir. I feel like this is gonna be trap, but we're gonna find out because I don't really know Ymir. I really love Imanu. Imanu is one of my favorite D&B artists. Unfold is pretty much the best D&B album from anyone who isn't Noisia. That's a huge compliment. Cause you know how much, if you know me, you know how much I just freaking like glaze Noisia every single day. They're literally the best producers, like probably like the best producers on earth. Like I think in terms of technical skill, you can't get better than Noisia. I think in terms of personal preference, I will always have Anki as my number one in terms of sound design. Just like he is just my favorite, straight up my favorite sound designer. But yeah, let's go, man. We got Sukta by Imanu. Let's go. I believe Ymir is actually the vocal. Yeah, Cognition is insane. Cognition is like Cognition and Unfold are two amazing albums. But if you want the absolute best D&B of all time, of course, I cannot recommend you anything other than Split the Atom by Noisia, which is probably the only non-melodic album ever that has made my top 10 albums of all time. This is good so far, yo. The vocal is really, really nice. I feel like Imanu is very, very good at finding good vocals. He's almost as good at... What the... Bro, that drop hit me like a... Oh, the snare. What is happening this week, man? Bro, what have I been missing, man? I mean, this isn't even from this week, but like, what have I been missing? Jesus Christ. Oh. the drop is so good. It comes out of no, like, it rises so organically from, like, the mix, but it catches you so well by surprise. And, like, mixed with Ymir's vocal in, like, that, it just creates this, like, grand feeling that just ensnares you and entraps you. And it's just, like, miasma. 9.25. 9.25. Like, genuinely a night and day difference between the drop. Like, the drop hits and I'm just like, what am I hearing? Like, I like, the drop hit and I just locked in. Like, that's the kind of drop that just hits and I just instantly lock in. Okay. Okay, time for the DNB. Well, actually one kind of smaller producer. And then we'll move on to the two DNB tracks I am more excited than anything else to hear this week. We got Pelican by Rohan. Rohan, I think I listened to his EP a couple months back-ish. Yeah, like, they go together so well. This is just a great collab, man. Like, wow. Like, this collab makes too much sense. Like, I feel like this should have been done, like, years ago. Anyways, got Pelican by Rohan. Let's go. Rohan's, like, a smaller-ish artist. But this is off Dead Beats. Ooh, got deep. It's like deep DNB. Oh yeah, shit's getting weird then. It's not quite as gritty enough to be neurofunk, but it's 100% deep DNB. Deep DNB is technically one of the genres that Noisia does. This is DNB, dude. It's like deep DNB, man. Like, the beat is very, very DNB, dude. Trust. Gotta trust. This is definitely like more of like a Vision Recordings kind of sound of DNB. No, like, here's the thing, like, it's not like the traditional, like, it's not like the traditional rhythm of DNB, but it is DNB. It's just like the elements are like placed. The elements are just placed together differently. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like the darker, like more underground artists in like neurofunk and like dark deep DNB have a very, they just place their elements better. But like the snare in this is like 100% DNB. You gotta trust me, bro. This is DNB. It just has all the production workings of DNB. Okay. That's solid. That's solid. I feel like it's not super energetic, but I love that style of production. I love that style of production. Okay, let's get to the two tracks I'm so excited for. New Cohen Sound, man. Cohen Sound, they don't release a lot, but I feel like when they do release, it's usually like something really cool. This artwork, man, is giving me some cool vibes off their label Soshin. Cohen Sound, very much an underground artist who's built their reputation just over the last 15 years. Just based on just releasing some really, really unique orchestral DNB stuff. Their last album, I feel like, is very, very interesting. Like, it's the kind of thing, like, I deeply appreciate the craft of. Just, like, it's not something I'd listen to, like, every day, or just, like, I have a hard time listening to the entire album front to back, but it's definitely like super well put together. Like I don't know how else to describe it, but yeah, they have some very interesting storytelling in their music. Um, yeah, just all around very awesome artists. I would say like after Noisia and Teddy Killers, probably one of my favorite D&B artists after them. I'm not sure if they're number 3, but they're probably top 5 for D&B. Okay. Yeah. We got Spirals on Full by Common Sound. First Common Sound single of 2025. Who is Ringnord? We will get to that. We will get to that. There's a reason why I put it at the very back. There's a reason why I put Ringnord at the very back of the D&B section, and I will reveal who Ringnord is. And in many ways, it's not going to be surprising at all. In some ways, it will be very surprising. This is good so far. Oh, the melodic Nero. Oh. Bro. Oh. There's little like piano strings in the background. This is beautiful. Why did this have like so much variety? Like it goes from like massive crashing sounds, like to like this like organic serenity so easily. Oh. God. 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 Mm. Fucking disgusting. Oh. Like melodic, neurofunkish kind of just sound. Oh. the snares, the energy, the production. The downtime sections too are really, really nice. I feel like those are gonna grow on me. The whole atmosphere of this track is very well put together. Like, there's not much really wrong I can say about this track. Like, man, I'm gonna be honest. D&B might be carrying this week. Like, oh my god, bro. If this last track is as good as I think it is, like, okay, yeah. So yes, the answer is yes. So D&B, so Ring Nord, it says it's 130 and the Rohan song was 140. That's interesting. I like. There are some Noisia songs that are like D&B that have very slow BPMs. So like that's not out of the ordinary. I feel like neurofunk artists often will like write stuff at like a very, very weird tempos and very, very weird BPMs. And it's just like pretty common for them to do stuff that like is like very, very similar production wise to drum and bass, but like not at like the BPM at which drum and bass is written. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay. There's a reason why I put Ring Nord last. If you are a fan of Noisia, you would know that Nick Russ, one of the members of Noisia, is in fact Sleepnet. Now, Sleepnet kind of does like a mix of drum and bass, mix of like techno and stuff. And one of the artists that he has like come into contact with and kind of Noisia came into contact with in the later years of their career is an artist named Former. Former was, I think he was on one of the songs on the final Noisia album. I forget exactly what song, but yeah. Former is like a techno. I think he makes like techno, though. I think I remember he does some like D&B and very strange dubstep sometimes. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Nick Russ and Former have created in a collaboration alias called Ring Nord, and they're actually bringing it back to pure D&B. Honestly, the first single from Ring Nord is one of the most Noisia sounding things I've heard in a long time, and it just made me so happy. Like, I heard that and I was like, oh my god, yes! Like, my fucking Dutch goats are back. Like, I heard that, I was just giddy, bro. Like, it was so good. Okay. We have this is the third single from Ring Nord. So yeah. These, if you didn't know, Nick Russ is one of the members of Noisia. Actually, not only is he one of the members, he's actually Noisia's main producer. I think Martin Sonderen and these de Vieger are also members, but I think they do like other mastering work or something, or like they help out with live. But like, oh, there's actually two singles. Hold up. There's a second one called Break You. Okay, this is from actually last month. You know what? Fuck it. I'm putting it in. I don't care. I'm putting it in. I have to hear this. I need to hear this. I'm putting it in. Actually, you know what? I will put them in fucking correct order. We're gonna put them in correct order. We're gonna Break You, then Another Road. We're gonna end with two Ring Nord songs. Alright, let's go. We got Break You by Ring Nord. Let's go. From last month, I believe. I love that snare. Yeah, Former was on Pleasure Model. I think Pleasure Model was their first collab. Pleasure Model came out way back in like 2017. I love the production on Pleasure Model. It's just not my kind of idea. Like, production-wise, it's insane. Just ideas-wise, it's a little bit too weird for me. It's just not as aggressive as I want for Noisia to be. Okay. This is good so far. Oh, oh funky, yo. I feel like this drop is kind of carried by the snare. Are they gonna put that like freaking like woo doo 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 bass in there? Please put it in. Please put the woo doo 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 bass in there. Hit me with that. Quite good. Probably like the weakest Ring Nords single for me so far. I'd probably give that like 8.5. Like it's quite good, just not like anything insane. I feel like it is a little bit repetitive, but the production is definitely there. Production absolutely there. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that could have been like a 2 minute song, 2.5 minutes, and like it maybe would have been like a bit more fitting for that, I guess. Okay. We got Another Road by Ring Nord Sleepnet Informer. Let's go.
Keep going on, 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 keep going on. Don't see a thing, you can shout away, just
Really good snare.
Keep going on. Keep going on. Don't see a thing. You could shout away. Just another road far ahead of me. You and me the same. We grew up that way. Just another road far ahead of me. Who will dance with me? Who will dance with me?
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's a cool switch up. Quite good. I like it a lot. I would say it's definitely better than Break You. I'd probably give it the same score though. I'd probably say 8.5. Like the second drop switch up is pretty cool, but pretty solid. Nothing like exceptional for D&B for me. Again, like I feel like the runtime's a little bit too long for like the idea that it is, but like yeah, I would have liked more variety. But yeah, it's quite good. I like it. Okay. Uh, Completely switching vibes. We got Grabbits with a cover of I think Teddy Swims, Lose Control. Let's see. It's probably gonna be like a non-EDM, I think.
Something's got a hold on me, they all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, whoa, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking its toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're
Oh, this is EDM for real? Huh.
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see?
Ooh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Kind of gives me like Levity vibes. Reminds me of Levity.
Problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I could do it on my own, but I want that real full moon black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some
Dude. How is that both like a levity style dubstep banger and like a really good, really musically satisfying cover? Easy 9. Like, maybe the only criticism I can really say of that is like the idea isn't like super original. Like, I feel like that is basically textbook levity, textbook tape B kind of dubstep, but like, yeah. Honestly, great song. Yeah. Just the writing in that is just really good when it doesn't necessarily need to be. Like, Grabbits could have just made this a flip, and like it would have worked. But like he made it a lot more than just a flip. Like, no, it's like genuinely musically satisfying, and like great vocal. Like, come on, man, great stuff. Okay, let's move on to some. Yeah, I think that's a good, like, nice, like, melodic kind of closure to like the bass music section of stream. But let's move on to something a little bit more. We're gonna move on to the European kind of rave sound. Yes, Deezer Goat does not miss. Gravis is a very good artist, dude. Like, I can see why you like him. Okay, let's move on to some like different stuff. We got Progressive Alliance 2025. Yeah, for a label called Progressive Alliance, and it has 2 artists on it that I'm pretty interested in. Newfory, who is on Nomana's last EP that I did a video on, and Celestia by Phasius. And yeah, Phasius, I keep telling myself I'm going to listen to more Phasius, and I never end up listening to more Phasius. So you know what, fuck it, we're going to listen to more Phasius today. Phasius is getting listened to. This is Passing Afternoon by Newfory. Got to announce the track. Oh, really? It's run by Cloud Cage. Yo. That's nice. Oh, okay. So Cloud Cage is part of the label. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's quite good. I'd probably give it like 8 to 8.25. I feel like I would have liked the chords to be better. I don't know. I would have preferred like I don't know more uplifting chords, I guess. But it's good. It definitely works. Yeah, Passing Afternoon by Nufuri, pretty solid. Um, yeah, yeah. I think 8.25 for that. Okay, we got Celestia by Phasius and Initiation. I don't know who Initiation. Yeah, I much prefer like Phasius's chords. If I have to be honest, to Nufuri. Phasius is definitely like a huge. Phasius being a huge fan of Nigel Good, it kind of explains like why I love why I like Phasius' music. Like, it just kind of makes sense, man. Like, Phasius being a fan of Nigel Good just makes complete sense with Phasius' sound and everything. I cannot fucking wait for the new Nigel Good, dude. I picked the perfect time to become a fan of, to become like a fan of Nigel Good. Bro is literally fucking goated. Like what? Ooh, this is nice. Oh, you're talking about You're talking about Always Running. Yeah, that one's a 10. I very much gave that a 10. I said if I cry one more time, I'm giving it a 10, and I cried. So, it's a 10. Blazing Shadows. No. Ooh, this Saw is really good, dude. That lead. Bro, The Sultan and Shepherd was amazing. That was like a 9.5. Probably my favorite track from them since like the Forever Now album. Like I think they maybe had like a couple tracks that good on like Endless Dawn, but like I haven't really heard anything from them that's like super amazing. Like my favorite on the the Circle in Time. Circle in Time was like actually no. It's probably my favorite on the Circle in Time. I forgot about Memories, and Memories is like a 9.75. I just realized that I forgot about Memories, and Memories is literally a 9.75. There's also Hypercycle. Hypercycle is really good as well. But yeah, really good song. I don't know who Colin is, but I'll have to check them out. Like crazy stuff. Hold up, I feel like there might be something I'm forgetting. Just a second. Wasn't there something? I swear, like I remember. I just remembered a release. Cause there's someone that was on the Kindred album that released that I was remembering that I wanted to check out, but I forgot who it was. Who was it, dude? Hold on. Okay, maybe it's not a recent release I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's probably not a recent release. Who is? There was someone on like I think it was Ash Nova, and they were on. Oh yeah, they had a collab with Nodokur. Okay, no, that's from last year. Never mind. You gave Lima a 9.75. Yeah, that's like how I felt about Memories. Memories is a 9.75 for me. This song Celestia probably 8.75. Like I feel like if it had more of like a bigger drop, maybe a vocal or something, this could have been a 9. Very good song regardless. Really nice chords, just quite engaging. Yeah, Celestia, very good song. All right, let's move on. I think perfect segue into trance. And we have a new Ashley Wallbridge, man. Impossible. Ashley Wallbridge and Christina Novelli. It's gonna be crazy. It's a crazy collab. Like, pretty much classic exact trance. Yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah, the Gareth Emery. Ashley Wallbridge has a collaboration album with Gareth Emery. It's so fucking good. You need to hear it. Like Gareth Emery's discography is insane, but like I'm genuinely sad that people only know his Monstercat and nothing else. Like, it is genuinely a shame that people only know his Monstercat and nothing else. Cause like, literally his discography is mental. This vocal, man. kind of disappointed when like I looked through the Spotify like to find like the song, but like I didn't see an extended mix, and I was like, damn it, you know, I really enjoy trance extended mixes. Like, you know, like I wish this had an extended mix, and like I wish like this was, you know, like had more progression. What this did in 3 minutes 22 seconds is probably more than I've seen like multiple 10-minute tracks do in trance. This is easily Ashley Wallbridge's best song ever. Like, from what I've heard of him. I'll be honest, like, I don't follow every single release from him like I do from Gareth Emery. But, like, the last song that I remember from him that was this good is Kingdom United, the closing track of frickin' the Kingdom United album, man. Like, that is the last thing that I remember that was this good from him. And Kingdom United is like a 9.75, 9.75, 9.875. The melody in that is just like, there aren't words in the English language to describe that, man. Like, I am not sure if I'm giving 10 on first listen. But, like, does it really matter? Like, 9.75. Yeah. Pretty much, like, exactly what I want from musicality, just in music. Let alone EDM music, let alone trance. Like, the fucking, just every fucking thing about that is just pretty much just amazing. And just amazing in an emotional way that really, really resonates with me. And just like, the freaking, like, the moment the vocal started, I knew this was gonna be 9.5 plus material. The moment the vocal started, the exact, like, 3 seconds into the vocal, I was like, this is gonna be a 9.5 plus, and it is. Yes, bro, like, yes. Like, it is rare that I give a score this high on stream, but, like, it's just that good. Like, what is this week, man? Like, we've had, like, hold on. Yeah, man, like, oh my god. We got the Moves Riot remix, like, was a 9.625, and now we got a 9.75. This week is popping off, bro. Like, the trance is good, the dubstep is good, the house is good. Why, bro? The D&B is good. God, bro, come on. Like, give me a mid song, bro. Come on, like, really? Oh, so good. Okay. A couple last songs to finish off, and we're gonna be done. The Robot by Omnia. Now, speaking of trance, Omnia is a trance producer that I actually do sort of follow. I would definitely say, like, I love his track Forever. Forever is probably my favorite from him. Forever is like a 9.75. Forever is so fucking good. Beautiful, like, trance instrumental. It's basically like I would describe it as like Something Comforting by Porter Robinson. If Something Comforting by Porter Robinson was like an uplifting trance song, basically Something Comforting by Porter Robinson, but trance. That song. Do I want more peak? Sure, if it's like trance or hardstyle, because we're gonna end with Happy Hardcore and Hardstyle. So we're going to end with The End by Andorex. Very fitting. Okay, we got The Robot extended mix by Omnia. I feel like based on this album cover, this is gonna be darker. Maybe hard trance or psytrance or something like that. I have no idea, man. Let's see. Okay, intro sounds like trance so far. Yeah, I feel like this isn't gonna be like a melodic track based on like what this like freaking this album cover is like. It's very very like menacing. Nalek. Who the hell? Is that dubstep? Probably dubstep. Have I? I don't even know I don't even know anything by this person. I didn't never even heard of them. Never thought that I could die hard mix. Interesting. Oh, what the hell? 80 million monthly listeners? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that is hardstyle. Okay, I'll put it in. A little bit more melodic than I thought. Oh, that's cool. I love techno at a fast BPM. Fast BPM techno is always the best. Oh, interesting. Like a hybrid track of like hard trance and like regular trance. Interesting. Definitely very Gareth Emery inspired for sure. It's a fun song. Like I can see this being a nice like club opener. Okay. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Definitely like more of a live show kind of song. But yeah. Pretty nice. Definitely not as heavy as I thought it would be, but also not very melodic, for sure. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd give that like 8.25, 8.5-ish range. Pretty good song. Okay. We gotta have some like a tiny bit of melodic hardcore stuff. So we have some happy hardcore from Hixie. Hixie, I think, is a very, very well-known producer in like the hardstyle scene. They've been like doing stuff for like 25, 30 years now. Yeah, Losing My Religion by Hicks Heath is probably gonna be some kind of hardcore, some kind of hard style. Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. The lengths that I would go to, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. I said it all. Oh, life.
Very happy hardcore. The label is called Exploded, with an X and no E. Oh, interesting. Huh. I think I must have heard of that song at some point. I've heard of REM, but I haven't heard of that song. Weren't REM like big in like the 80s or something? 80s or 70s? Yeah, that's like the kind of music like I know nothing about because like it's too young for my parents, but like it's of course before my like old my like it's like in that middle place where it's like after the like 1980s, like after like the early 80s, yeah. I like 80s and 90s music, but like I haven't really been exposed to it that much. My parents mostly listen to like 70s music, so. Huh. What is going on in this section? Bro just like deleted the track. There's some, I'm not gonna lie, there's some questionable production choices in this song. Mm. I'll be super honest. I'm just not a fan of the production in that. The production in that is just kind of balls. um, Overall, it's fine. Like, eh, 7, 6.75, somewhere between a 7 and a 6.75. Eh. Just the longer that just went on, the more it just fell apart for me. Okay. Never Thought That I Could Die. Hard Mix by Nalek. I have I don't think I've ever heard of Nalek before, and they have 8 million monthly listeners. What? I've never heard of them before, and they have 8 million monthly listeners. How, bro? Like they are big. They are bigger, bro. Like they have like 4 times, like maybe 5 times the monthly listeners. as as Porter Robinson, bro. Like what? This is insane. Like how have I never heard of them before? That's crazy. Okay. Let's figure out what Naluk's game is. I assume they're one of those artists that are just more popular in Europe than the US. Build is pretty good. Ooh, pipe kicks. Oh, switching up the kicks. Oh yeah, she's switching up the kicks. Cinematic drums too. Oh shit, bro. Oh, the techno, bro. Oh yeah, that's heavy, dude. That's fun. That's fun as fuck. Oh, I love like those kick switch ups and like the second half of both drops, like where it goes from like the techno kick to like one of those like gabber kicks, dude. Oh my god, bro. Send me that, bro. Bro, bro. Send me that. Oh my god. They actually did a Niggas in Paris cover? That's so fucking crazy, bro. Bro. Oh my god, bro. That's absolutely insane. Okay. Alright, we reached the end by Anderex. Let's go, bro. My hardstyle GOAT. He is my hardstyle GOAT, Anderex, right now. I would say, like, him and D-Block and Estefan are carrying hardstyle. Like, let's be honest. Like, Anderex and D-Block are fucking carrying hardstyle. Anderex's EP from last year, like, The Ocean with, like, Mutilator, was insane. That just, like, freaking, like, oh, so brutal, dude. Just, like, the freaking kicks, man. Oh, disgusting. Okay, let's do it. Got the end. If he switches up with hardstyle, second drop I'm gonna fucking come. Bro, this might be the best stream playlist I ever made. What happened tonight, man? Nah, this has... I do not remember. I cannot remember a stream where I have given four 9.5 pluses. 4. Maybe like... I give like one... I usually give like maximum 1 9.5 per stream-ish, I would say. About. Actually, no, not 4, 3. Still though. Oh. That was probably... that might be Andorex's best track ever. Oh my god. Like, even for Andorex, that is unprecedented. And, like, I love Andorex. Deej. If you don't know Andorex, man, you need to check out... Bro, go check out his Mutilator EP. It is mental. Like, his Mutilator EP and his Time Machine... I think Time Machine EP... Mutilator EP and Time Machine EP by Andorex are just... so good, bro. Such good hardstyle. Just everything that I personally want from hardstyle. Yeah, Time Machine EP and, what's it called? Time Machine EP is like the best, like, intro to Andorex, I would say. Hydrochloric. I feel like if you want a good intro to Andorex, listen to Hydrochloric by Andorex. That song is like a really good kind of like palette. Like, it gives you a sense of like what he's about, man. But yeah. Oh, that track's like a 9.75. That is just... What are the new artists that you discovered? I'm curious. Okay. Yeah. I think that's about it. I will. Yeah. Okay. Fred V. Wilkinson, Sleepnet, former Anderex. Yeah. Honestly, Former's solo stuff is not that good. I don't really fuck with Former like that. I would say every other artist there, I would recommend. Every other artist there, huge recommendation. But Former, I'm not super huge on Former. If you ask like Lawrence or something, he's huge on Former. He loves Former, but I don't really fuck with Former because like I feel like techno. I feel like his techno is like it's good, but it's not like so good that like I feel like it warrants him being on like Vision recordings. Like I feel maybe I just have a vendetta against him because he's just not a D&B artist. His solo stuff just isn't really D&B. But yeah, I'm so glad I could introduce you to some stuff that I know. That's always what I like to do. I that's generally the reason why I cover a wide range of stuff. You know, I'm never a person who like listens to like one single genre all day unless like it's like a very unless it's like a very specific kind of day. Like there was one day where I listened to like entirely dubstep for one day. There have been some days where I listen to entirely trance. Yeah. But generally, most days I'm listening to like a lot of different stuff. I'm not really focusing on one. But no problem, man. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Nalex stuff that you sent. But yeah, that's about it. X42 signing out. See you guys in the next one. Bye.